Welcome to Dish with Donald and... Hey, wait a sec, you're not Lisa. What happened to Lisa?
No, hi.
Well, I'm happy. You know, this is like the end of a Bob Newhart episode where I wake up and I've got the wrong wife in bed. But listen, I'm happy with this dream. I really am. No, all kidding aside, Lisa had an opportunity she couldn't refuse, and we wish her well. But I am appreciating this opportunity to work with a different guest who's as fun as you are.
Hey, I'm glad to be here. Very exciting. I was, fortunate enough to be on the show before, and they wrote me back in a good way.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
Hey, is my tie on straight?
Your tie looks great. Looks very, very straight. Good work by Collins.
That's right.
Collins Formal Wear, just incredible. Hooked us up with a suit. I just walked in there and I dropped your name, and they gave me whatever I wanted.
Whatever. No. You've hooked up with them before, so
yeah, spill. I did. I got my wedding suit, the suit I got married in,
right.
And all the groomsmen, they all got their suits from Collins Formal Wear. Amazing. Kurt down there, great people.
He is great. And what I love about having Collins, suit us, is I never have to wear the same thing twice, right? You can't beat that. Hey, so tell us a story, our viewers, a story that, tells us who you are.
I don't know why. I probably could think of a better story, but the first one I could think of is I like to get out of doing stuff that I don't like to do. If I don't want to do it, I'm pretty crafty at getting out of things. I'm like the Danny Ocean of not doing work. So like recently, I actually broke a couple toes on my foot.
Wow.
On a baby gate at home. I wish I had a more interesting story. But my wife wanted me to do housework. And I'm like the fix-it guy, the kill the spiders guy, the laundry guy. I don't do a lot of cleaning.
We believe you.
I don't do a lot of cleaning. So I told her that, honey, my foot, I can't put any weight on it. I'll do it. If you really need me to, I'll vacuum the house. But it'll swell up like this, and then, it's just going to hurt so bad. And she's like, don't worry about it. And I was like, yes.
Well, I'm the same way. When 18 years ago, when my partner asked me to make him a tuna sandwich, I am no domestic goddess. I open a can, and I plop it on some bread, and I just hand him the swimming tuna.
Yeah.
And, that's me. I'm like Lucy and Roseanne Barr. I've always got explaining to do, but I don't, because I'm like a 2015 guy. I don't explain.
Let me check the year.
Morris makes his own tuna sandwiches, let me tell you.
His own tuna sandwiches?
Yes.
I would hate to see you bake a cake.
Oh, I don't cook or nothing. I eat out every day. So I really appreciate you joining us for this host chat and hosting.
Incredible.
So what do you think, what's your favorite kind of guest, do you think?
Just, engaging and interesting. I wouldn't want to be bored by any means.
No.
I wouldn't want to hear somebody go off about, can you believe wood whittling's back up this year?
Oh, wow, are you lucky to do it today? Because we've got my best friend who is hilarious.
Yeah.
And we've got a
You're not schizophrenic, are you?
No. And we got a pop culture expert from the Free Press.
Oh, awesome.
So we're going to have a great time.
Sweet, can't wait.
Yep, so join us, come back in a moment, and welcome our guests.
You're watching Dish with Donald, only on Rogers TV.
And welcome back, Charles Martin. Hello.
Hi, Donald Daney. Hi, Dave.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
29 years we've known each other.
29, yeah.
20, Sundays it feels like it.
29 minutes.
Yeah.
So far we've known each
Exactly.
other.
Yeah, that's
pretty
it's
comparable.
a great relationship.
But,
Comparable stuff.
but don't you think he looks fabulous?
Oh,
You
yeah.
did. How long did it take you to grow that beard?
4 months, maybe?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
6 months.
Yeah.
But as soon as puberty hits, it's gonna just boom.
But what's
Can't
your,
wait.
what's your secret though?
Oh, Dr. Penny Cumberland. No, just kidding.
No, he's not.
Good
Look it
genes.
up.
Good genes.
Google that right now. I didn't
Stop.
catch the reference.
So, we look fab just because of you, because Charlie does our makeup and hair.
Yes.
So we better look good.
Yes, and I feel a little underdressed today. You guys look awfully nice today.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, you have a salon.
Yeah, in St.
Tell-
Thomas.
tell us about
Charles
that.
and Company. I've been 8 years this year. I have 3 staff that work for me. Dean, Darissa, Nally. Yeah, down by Jumbo.
Dumbo the Jumbo.
Yeah, down by the Big Elephant.
And you also are directing.
Yes, we're co-directing with you and Dave Semple. We're doing Beyond Therapy in St. Thomas this October.
And tell us a bit about that experience. Like, you know the play.
I know the play. Yeah, John Lithgow did it. One of my favorite actors of all time. I've got a actor in the family. My sister-in-law is in New York. She's an actress, and I know of the play. It sounds
you read the
amazing.
script?
Yeah, it's
It's
read
a
the
good
script.
one.
It's really
Yeah,
good. It's really good.
For St. Thomas, it's a little racy.
A little racy. And we lucked out because we got Railway City Tourism as our sponsor,
Yes, well, in the city, that's the railway city capital of Canada.
among other things. Eh,
Yeah,
Charlie?
exactly. Yeah, maybe it's because we killed Jumbo. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I think so. But the Jumbo is like really, really famous. And remember when it was controversial at the beginning when they brought it up as a possible thing, as the anniversary? It really was.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But now
yeah.
they all love it. They all
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you
it's-
consider writing the next play called Jumbo's Revenge?
Oh, that's a good idea.
A bit of the
There you
Godzilla
go.
takes St. Thomas sort of
There,
situation.
I could.
But it's a buddy story.
You actually could blog because you've got a lot of stories, a lot of theater stories.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what's it like directing? The 3 of us co-directing. What's the experience been like so far?
It's been awesome, I think, because none of us are. We're all in it together.
Yeah.
It's all even playing field. There's no divas. There's no, it's awesome. Yeah.
Hello. Hey.
Closet diva.
Oh no, I'm pretty out there about being a diva, but.
Daniel Day-Lewis of Divas.
Well, no, actually, I think you're in the closet. That's when we're in the closet, because I think you got diva moments in you.
Yeah, I do.
You work in a shop. Come
yeah.
on.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Of course. I'll admit it.
How
Yeah.
much gossip goes on inside your workplace?
Oh, a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
People go there to
I
vent.
can't tell any. Oh, yeah.
You're like a bartender to a certain degree, like
More
an
or
old
less.
school bartender.
That's right.
And a
in salon.
therapist.
And a therapy.
Yeah.
Beyond. Yeah.
Beyond Therapy, we bring that back into
You're
it.
perfect for this role.
Well, actually, St. Thomas is perfect for it, right? Because the
Yes.
psych hospital was there, right?
Yes, and it's the most. We do have the forensic hospital, and it's,
Right. And 21 years ago, you were in it.
I was in Beyond Therapy.
You were in it. You're
I'm
playing the
doing
role, that
you're playing.
I'm
That's
playing.
Right. Yes.
And I saw it 3 times. It was really, and it was a hit. It's extended a week.
In St. Thomas, yes, yes. And ironically, in St. Thomas, we put in an extra week to get more people in, and then we were in the Western Ontario Drum League Festival. We did it in London, and I think we had 17 people leave at the one performance in London, and nobody left in St. Thomas.
Wow.
Which is so.
That's the controversy.
Is
That's
that maybe
kind
because
of.
there's less to do in St. Thomas? Or no, I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
It means we're less conservative than London.
It is, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you are. But it's
certain
funny
ways.
how that played out.
Yeah. it's-
Because I was there when it was in St. Thomas, and it won London in the festival, and it won a lot of awards.
It did, yes.
Tell
yeah.
us a bit about what it exactly is Beyond Therapy. What's the storyline?
Okay, without giving too much away, the lead character is bisexual. He puts an ad in the paper. It's set in 1981, I believe. And
Well, now we know why it wasn't done in London. There's no bisexuals in London.
None at all. And we're going to place it in the same time
Right.
frame, 81. And so he's bisexual. He puts an ad in the paper to find a woman. He wants to get married and have kids. And his lover, Bob, which is the role you're playing, he wants to have him living over the garage.
And you can imagine I'm not too happy about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
So
living
an ad
over the
in paper,
garage.
the 1981 version of Plenty of Fish.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plenty of Fish, Grinder, and maybe
Grindr.
Scruff all combined.
Right.
Match.com.
But what's interesting about Beyond Therapy back then is it's ahead of its time.
Yes.
It's so
Yeah.
well written.
Yes.
It's so
Oh,
intricate, eh?
it's very. Oh, there is a multi-level. It's fascinating play, and there's two therapists who are beyond therapy themselves.
Well, it's hard to go back to remember how the 80s were so me. It was all about
Yes.
self-help books.
Oh,
And
yes,
it
it was the
really
beginning
deals
of
with
that era.
you know, that psychobabble.
that narcissistic.
The two
it's all
therapists
about
are the
me
most
and,
screwed up people in the play,
Oh,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, so it's a great comedy. I think that people will like to see it. And what's the experience for you for directing? Like you've been an actor, you've done directing before.
Are you familiar with the 80s?
Oh,
Good
Because that's
one.
got to be a. That's
I
got to
was
be
born in
important.
'82. Yeah.
Okay, good. So you got a couple of years in.
Wait, thanks to that doctor you referred to earlier. Yeah, right.
Sorry, what was the question again? I
No,
lost-
so what's the experience like? Why do you choose directing this one?
I had to be on the other side of the table, and
Because you've
it's
taken a
just-
lot of time off, and now you're
Yes,
coming back. It must be a
yes.
special project.
Well, partly it's to work with you, really. To be honest, that's
What are best friends
yeah,
for, right?
exactly. That's right. Yes, and we've never fought either.
No,
we don't
no.
fight. It's just I'm really liking the directing more than the acting part of it.
Well,
I've
I've
learned a
really
lot.
enjoyed co-directing with you, and we're really happy that you done our hair, been our hair and makeup person for our show, and we've enjoyed
love
talking
doing
to
it.
you.
Yes, it's-
Come back
it's
soon.
awesome. I will.
Like the
Thanks.
next show when you
Yeah.
do our hair again.
Okay, I
Thanks.
will.
We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Keith Brown. I'm a professional magician and public speaker. I just got home from a 7-city tour across North America to 5-star and rave reviews. People hire me to build the energy and atmosphere at their events, perform at anything from weddings to corporate, campus, and private events. You're watching Dish with Donald, and watch for me on upcoming episodes.
Welcome back. Hey, Dave, did you ever deliver the paper when you were a kid?
For 1 week,
1 week.
I slept in and was not asked back.
Oh, why am I not surprised? I did deliver the paper, and that we have in common. I have in common with my first guest,
Well,
Dan Brown.
no, I actually did deliver the paper.
I know, that's what I mean.
I know, yeah. That was my first job for the London Free Press, was delivering the paper. And actually, I think it really got me interested in journalism because, as a kid, you don't necessarily know what a columnist is or a cartoonist,
Right.
and I got to know the paper just because I was handling it every day. So yeah.
When I told a friend that I was going to be interviewing Dan Brown, he
Right.
said the one that wrote
Right.
the Da Vinci Code.
I get that a lot. I
Right.
get that a lot.
So you're an expert in pop culture, and you kind of get in it, don't you? Because
Yeah.
with that reference.
Yes, I am a writer named Dan Brown, but not the writer named Dan Brown.
But could you still explain the Da Vinci Code to me?
No,
'Cause
I
don't
could
get it.
not. I could not.
Did
No.
you see the movie?
I did see the movie.
I didn't. Sorry,
I thought the second movie was better.
Oh, is that
the
right?
one with Ewan McGregor? I thought he was
Angels
better.
and
Ewan
Demons.
McGregor as the Pope or something. I
Yes.
think he was better. Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one better. They're actually shooting another one.
Really?
right now. Yes.
Nice.
So Dan Brown has not left us.
I'll miss that one too. Hey, you know what, Dan? My pop culture references are from my youth,
Right.
watching TV. That
Yes.
was our entertainment back then. And now, with the multimedia world we live in, it's
Yeah.
a different world. How does that affect pop culture, do you think?
I think it makes it richer. I think it's better. No offense to your childhood or my childhood, which were probably very similar. I think it makes it richer that you don't have to just watch TV, right? You don't, I mean, I told my wife the other day, I said, we can get rid of the TV. I'm fine. Get a
Yeah.
good internet connection and get rid of the TV.
We have 5
Yeah.
in our house. How many do
Well,
you
there you go. What, TVs?
Yeah. There's
I think it makes it a lot richer, and it'll be interesting to me to see in 20 years the kids growing up today to see what they think of pop culture. I think that'll be really interesting because they're going to have it. You and I remember the days of 3 channels.
Oh,
right?
definitely.
Or the days of Channel 10.
You don't.
No.
Vaguely.
Vaguely, yeah.
We have 4 TVs and 2 on backup, ready for
So
backup.
there you go.
So all I cared about at that age when I was younger was watching Alf and Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
Those are the only 2 channels that had to exist.
Well,
my-
the Dukes of Hazzard were just here in London a couple weeks
I
ago,
know.
right?
True at the car show?
Yeah, at the
Yeah,
car show.
yeah.
Exactly.
Now, I want to quote a line from you.
Okay.
Do you still think, you said that you referred to the Sad Cafe by the Eagles tune.
Yes.
Rings true. You said things in this life change very slowly if they ever change at all. Do you still
Yes.
feel that way?
I think that's a very wise line. I don't know which of the Eagles wrote that line. I listen to that line regularly, and I think it's very true. And actually, that's kind of my outlook on life. I'm more of an incrementalist. I think change happens in little bursts, as opposed to the big change. But big changes do happen. But I think it's more the little changes. Yeah.
But as a blogger, you highlight not only what goes on in the world, but